How you doing? I hope you're doing great. Today I'd like to talk about self-love. And I know when I say self-love, oh, some people will be like, what are you talking about self-love? That's greediness. No, I'm talking about the healthy self-love. So before I start, okay, let me ask you a question. Do you really love yourself? Like honestly, it's a simple question. Do you really love yourself? If you say yes, the second question will be, why do you still feel the need to be validated by somebody else's opinion? See, that's the biggest problem out there today. People say they love themselves, but still they want to be validated by other people's opinion. So they don't really like themselves, they like the idea of other people loving them. Which means if I do something good and people cheer on me, say, oh yeah, you did a great job, that's when I get to love myself, right? When I perform better in school, I perform better in my business, or I do something like, that brings attention to me. When people say, yeah, you did great, that's when I love myself. When in reality, self-love is something that starts from within, when nobody else is around you. When you're alone at home, how do you behave with yourself? When you fall down, when things are not working well in your life, when you're going through tough time, when you're failing constantly, how do you deal with yourself? That's exactly what we're going to talk about today. So the first thing in self-love, you have to understand that self-love helps you build confidence in the person that you are. See, all those people who stand outside, speaking in a crowd or doing something, that you call amazing, is because they first love themselves. Like, they love the way they speak, they love everything about them. And you don't have to be perfect to love yourself. You don't have to accomplish great things to love yourself, but you can start loving yourself. In fact, love starts when you learn to deal with the downside of yourself. Like when things are not going right, like what do you tell yourself? What do you tell yourself? Do you tell yourself that, I'm not important, people don't like me, I don't deserve to be here? Or do you say, I understand it's hard, I understand that life is difficult, I understand that I cannot do it now, but you know what? I love yourself. I love you, right? Even when you made mistakes in the past, right? You failed in the past, you did something very stupid in the past, but you're still able to tell yourself, listen, I know I did that, but I forgive myself. That's self-love. Love yourself. Listen, the prerequisite of loving somebody else is first to love yourself. If you don't love yourself, how do you expect to love somebody else? Right? And for some people is that they just cannot be alone. The moment they break up or they leave a relationship, they just jump to the next one because they don't want to feel that emptiness. They don't want to feel that void because they don't like themselves, right? So it takes courage to love yourself. It really takes courage. So let me give some tips that might be helpful to you. I don't want to be all over the places, right? So the first thing you do is you need to start saying kind words to yourself, like appreciating yourself, right? Let's say you don't. Let's say like you're feeling so many negative thoughts coming in your mind. I want you to start telling yourself like, hey, you know what? You look good, right? You're smart, right? Tell that yourself. You love to tell people like they look beautiful. You love to tell people like, oh, you look amazing, you look great, I like your outfit. But you've never told yourself that you like your own outfits. How come, right? So everything that you tell others, right? All the appreciation you give to others, I want you to reverse it back to yourself. Starting from today. Starting right now, actually. Start telling yourself, listen, I love you, I love what you do. Just be romantic to yourself. All right? That's the first thing. The second thing is all the dreams that you have inside of you, all those goals, those potential, those things that you imagine in your mind, start to express them out without apology, right? So if you like to do haircut or to sing or whatever you like to do, paint, whatever, art, anything that you like to do, I want you to start expressing that to the world. And I want you to be aware of this. When you start expressing yourself, saying what you like to do, people are not really gonna like it. All right, you're gonna find some confrontation. People are not gonna be, oh no, why you think that way? Do this. But I want you to be okay with that. All right, I want you to be okay with people not liking the way you want to live. You gotta be okay with that. All right, that's the second step. First step, I say, accept yourself, say kind words to yourself. The second step is to express yourself. And the third step is to challenge yourself into trying different things that looks hard to you, right? Let's say you're afraid to go on stage and speak. Like, try it. Go on stage and speak. You're afraid to maybe start a business. Go ahead and try it. If you fail, it's good, right? But I want you to start challenging yourself, right? Expressing yourself, and that's how you build more confidence. So for me, basically, when you build a strong self-love, you have just built the foundation for confidence. So I hope this message was important, and I hope this helps you. If you like the message that we are sharing on this YouTube channel, make sure you hit the subscribe button. And if you want to leave us a comment, just make sure you comment in the section below. Leave us what you think about the message, and also, share this video. I know there's a lot of people who are not connected to this YouTube channel, so make sure you share the message with them. And I hope that this is a blessing to you. And until I see you next time, stay safe, love yourself, and God bless you.